Time for some hammock review. Well, hey there guys, Eugene here from Review Outdoor Gear, and I'm hanging out here in the OGR singled out hammock, which is OGR is Out Gear Rec, and it's a little company out in Pennsylvania owned by Nathan and I believe his wife, just two people, and he started making these hammocks and selling them on his website. Links down below to get one if you're interested after watching this video. It's a very nice little hammock, and I'm going to go through it and do a little review for you here. We've reviewed a couple hammocks. You can click the links up here and check that out. There's one now. There may be more at this point. I don't know. But this one is a very nice little hammock. So, you know, the price is great. It's about 50 bucks, under 50 bucks. It could be a little bit over, somewhere in there. The straps that I have on here, bought separately as well, they're about $15. So altogether, this setup here is about $65, or maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. But it's US made by a small company, very well built. It's all handmade, and yeah, let's take a look at it and see what you guys think. So let's compare the weights of the OGR to the E&O. The OGR without the straps is 13.4 ounces, and with the straps that we bought as well from OGR, it's 1 pound and 3.9 ounces. Compared to the E&O, which comes without straps as well, it's 14.3, just about an ounce heavier, and with a set of random straps, it's 1 pound and 3.5 ounces. Okay, now let's measure them. So the OGR, if we pack it down, you can go actually very, very small with it, with enough pressure. And just kind of my hand pressure there, packs down to about 5 inches there, and about 5 inches in diameter. So it's about a 5-inch ball. The E&O, it's packed down with the strap that it has, and it's about 5.5 inches there, and about 5 inches there. So very similar in terms of packing down. But as you will see, this one is a lot larger than this one. And keep that in mind when we talked about weight as well. The straps from OGR, when you roll them up like this, they're about 4 inches by about 1.1 1/8 wide. All right, let's set this thing up, guys. So, nice little package. Got the straps right in here. Usually keep a rubber band on them just to keep them organized. Put it on your wrist. And you want to go pretty high on the tree here. Very nice setup. This nice strap sewn really well. 4 rows of stitching. Loops on both sides. So we're going to go here. And that's as easy as it is. And you know, you could do this a lot faster. I'm just trying to do it nice and neatly for you guys. But there we go. That's set up. And right away, right here, you can just go ahead and clip the first carabiner in here. This is made out of am steel. It's a very nice material. And Nate did a really nice job here. It looks like there's really no end, and it's not sewn together. It's kind of woven together. And it's just a really nice looking setup there. You can see that braiding. I like that. And then it's really easy to adjust. You just pull that, and if you want to release it a little bit, you just tip it this way and you pull it back. And that's that one. And then you can just walk along. Once we get to the other side here, same thing. We want to check on this, make sure that you got the right side of the strap. So it's going to hold that way. Again, see? This way it's just going to slide. Okay. Loop that through here. So very easy setup. And I like these straps. They're really nice. They're worth the 15 bucks, in my opinion, thus far. Okay, and then once you get out here, same situation here with the carabiner. Just clip it in, tighten it up, and you just want to make sure these are always square. If you do this type of thing, where it gets cockeyed like that, it can break or kind of chew on the strap. But right there, that looks just about good. So let me talk about these carabiners here. 12 kilonewtons, very, very strong. So here we have the am steel, and the edge of the hammock is a gathered end hammock, very nice. The am steel just loop goes through there, and it's braided together there very nicely. Very nice handiwork. 3 stitches here on everything. You know, I don't see any loose end. Oh, there's a little bit of loose end, but I mean, it's looking really good. The material of the hammock, it looks like it's a ripstop nylon. You can see the little squared checkered pattern on there. Not checkered, but little squares. Ripstop. Feels really, really nice, the material. Well, I got it set up, so let's measure it now. End to end. I stretch it out. It's 128 inches, which is 10.5 feet long. Very nice length. And let me measure the width of the hammock. Once I stretch it out, it's about 60 inches, 57, 60 inches wide. So I want to compare that to the E&O hammock. So I'm actually just going to clip it right into the same straps, and we'll compare the length. Okay, so as we come up here, it is a whole different world here between these two. The OGR hammock is about almost 2 feet longer in terms of length. And if I actually measure that, let's see, how much longer is that? Yeah, it's about 20 inches longer, the OGR, than the E&O. When we started right at the same spot there. So the OGR is a lot larger, a lot longer. In terms of width, let's just compare these. And they look to be actually the same width. So, width-wise they're the same. OGR is a lot longer. Well guys, there we go. You've seen the hammock. You've seen me set it up. We've looked at it closely. I think it's just an awesome hammock. For the price, about 60 bucks with the straps, $65. It is a wonderful hammock. We actually compared it to other hammocks as well. We looked at the E&O hammock. Check it out. We actually just bought this specifically to compare it to, you know, other hammocks that we've gotten like this one. And there's no way I would buy this over this. This is handmade in the USA, small company. It's cheaper with the straps. It's about the same price as this one without the straps. This is heavier, it's smaller. I mean, there's no good reason to buy this. This one feels nicer. I mean, it is a nicer hammock. Handmade, the attention to detail. I mean, imagine each one of these is hand sewn, or, you know, a sewing machine, but it's not mass produced. They may get bigger in the future, but right now they're doing a very good job. Very impressed. So thank you, Nate, for sending us the hammock. Guys, make sure if you're interested in a hammock, this is a very nice one for backpacking, for any just outdoor things. If you're, you know, it's a nice chair to have. Basically, it's a tiny weight. Throw in your backpack and pull it out. You can sit around camp anywhere, if there are trees, of course. So I'm very impressed. And thank you for watching the video. Ask any questions about the hammock or other things down below. Leave your comments. Give me a thumbs up on the video if you've enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys again. And as always, praise God for everything He's provided for us. This has been Eugene with Review Outdoor Gear, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.